Hi everyone, this is my review of the HBO series Barry. So let's get started. Barry is written and directed by Alec Berg and Bill Hader himself. You must be familiar with Bill Hader from his SNL days. And Alec Berg, he's the one who wrote hits like Seinfeld and Silicon Valley, which are extremely funny shows. So comedy's nothing new for him, really. Barry is a dark comedy, however, and I have a lot to say about it. Bill Hader stars as Barry himself, the lead man of the show. Henry Winkler is part of this cast, and I have to say, Bill Hader and Henry Winkler are so good in this show. They complement each other so well, bring completely different dynamics to the show. The show follows Barry, an assassin who wants to become an actor. Like, what the fuck? And yeah, that is exactly the reaction that Stephen Root, who plays Monroe Fuchs in the show, has when Barry tells him. So, Fuchs is basically the guy who manages Barry. He gets the contracts for Barry to execute, and Barry executes them because Barry's this ex-military guy, and he's a veteran. He's a war veteran, and he's got some mad skills. So he puts them to use to make some money. Suddenly, the theatre bug bites him. What could go wrong? So that's what Barry's about. And it is slow, detailed, and absolutely beautifully put together. Glenn Fleshler, who plays the role of Oren Bach in Billions as the lawyer, plays the role of Goran Pazar in season 1 of Barry. And he is so good. He was so well suited for the role and he nailed the accent. I was most amazed by Anthony Carrigan as NoHo Hank. His character is so well written and he's such a lovable bad guy. And Bill Hader is phenomenal. He brings a certain anxiety to his character, a certain constant turmoil that he's putting himself through just to make sure he can still act. The trouble he goes through to act, my goodness. It's amazing. This show is one of the most well written shows, and the comic timing of the show in particular is exceptional. The action scenes are really well shot. They are gritty, gripping. The way Barry positions his gun and stuff actually seems quite realistic, and it's really good. You care for the characters in the show, and every single character, not just Barry, not just the gangsters, but even their henchmen. The show follows the short format of 30 minutes per episode, and I think that's amazing. That was perfect. It's a nice short burst of amazing writing and comedy. Season 2 ends in a very intriguing manner with Henry Winkler finding out that Barry actually killed Detective May in season 1. And I for one can't wait to see what happens in season 2. I was most amazed by Bill Hader's capability to pull off this role. He actually has a serious role and he does it really well. But the standout for me has to be Anthony Carrigan as NoHo Hank. Anytime he occupies the screen, it's so fun to watch. Sarah Goldberg as Sally Reed fits the bill perfectly, constantly looking out for an opportunity to act. Very realistic. Again, most of the characters in the show are quite realistic. Michael Irby as Cristobal, Cristobal, whatever the fuck. I remember seeing him in Fast and Furious before this, and it was wonderful to see him. He, the dynamic he shares with NoHo Hank, played by Anthony Carrigan, is truly something that would keep you laughing throughout the season. So, solid writing, beautifully timed comedy, and easily one of the most well executed dark comedies I've watched. Overall, it was an absolutely amazing show. If I were to rate it, I'd give it a solid 75 out of 100, or 7.5 out of 10. Thank you for watching, guys. Join me the next one.